Dasoju Sravan, BRS leader, is joining us on the broadcast. Dasoju Sravan, has KCR managed to transition his politics from Telangana campaigner to good governance? Do you believe that is an issue that will sway the way the voter votes this time around?
He is a champion of Telangana politics, because he is the one who has contributed to have the Telangana statehood. He conducted the Telangana agitation for almost 14 years. So therefore, he is a campaigner and a champion of the Telangana politics. At the same time, I think he's also a champion of the good governance, not just in Telangana, but in the country. So therefore, KCR can talk both, and he's talking both. He is a champion of Telangana politics.
Now, you're relying a lot on the Dalit Bandhu scheme this time around. Why is that?
See, Dalit Bandhu is not a political tool to manipulate and maneuver the Dalit voters. For KCR, Dalit Bandhu is a wonderful program to empower the Dalits. Poor Dalits cannot suffer with poverty, and why not the poor Dalits become the entrepreneurs is what the vision behind the Dalit Bandhu. It is not a program to allure Dalits for voting or elections, or it's not an electoral tool. For him, it's a social re-engineering program. For him, it's a downtrodden upliftment program. For him, it's a transformation program. And then kindly, I appeal to you also that please don't look at Dalit Bandhu as a ploy or as a political tool for manipulating the Dalits. No, it is only for empowering, strengthening and uplifting the Dalits.
Right. You know, the BJP, though, has had all its star campaigners campaigning extensively in the state. The Prime Minister, too, of course, campaigned in Telangana. Do you believe those elements could be a factor in the elections? The star campaign of the BJP, the PM himself, of course, holding a roadshow in Hyderabad, also addressing multiple rallies?
See, BJP, BJP in Telangana is an irrelevant party. Just as you know, the paddy is grown in a particular soil and cotton seed is grown in a particular soil. Likewise, in Telangana, BJP will not have its ground, because यहाँ पे गंगा जमुना तहजीब का सोच होती है. People coexist like brothers and sisters. Muslims, Hindus, they coexist like brothers and sisters. For BJP or for Narendra Modi, they only look at everything through a tunnel view of a religion, and that kind of a politics will not be really entertained and allowed in Telangana. So therefore, whether Narendra Modi or Amit Shah or Yogi, anybody coming to Telangana will have no impact on Telangana.
But Sravan, they've been, blaming your party for appeasement politics. They've said that this 4% reservations of Muslims, etc., is all things that are, examples of appeasement that your government has done.
Not 4%. KCR has promised to provide 12% reservation to the Muslims, and the moment the Telangana was formed in the first assembly itself, the 12% reservation resolution was passed in the assembly, and it was sent to President of India for assent, and is lying with the government of India. One of the reasons why KCR has talked about constitutional change or constitutional amendment is because of that. Every state has got its own unique demographic dynamics, and based on those demographic dynamics, the reservations have to be given. In Telangana, you have a large population of BCs, a large population of SCs, a large population of tribals, a large population of minorities. Just as what is being done in Tamil Nadu, the similar kind of reservations have to come even for Telangana. That is the reason KCR asked for a constitutional amendment, which was misconstrued by many people. Today, Government of India is playing with the tribal reservation, playing with the minority reservation,
right,
which was resolved in the people elected in the assembly. But unfortunately, BJP government is playing with it. We are hopeful that in 2024, the secular government will come in Delhi, and all these the long pending demands of the people of this land will be fulfilled.
Now, what about the Congress party? The Congress also has fielded their big guns to campaign, be it Rahul Gandhi, be it Sonia Gandhi. beg your pardon, Sonia Gandhi, of course, gave a special message to the voters just a day before. But we've seen Rahul campaign extensively in the state. We also saw Priyanka Gandhi Vadra address many rallies. Do you believe this could have an impact on the elections?
I don't think, see, the point is, unfortunately, Rahul, wherever he goes, he has lost. So I don't know whether Rahul, Priyanka are still really making any impact. One. Two is, they have a very, very poor, discredited, characterless person as their PCC president, and they're talking of guarantees and they're talking of corruption-free governance and all that. They have sold their own party president. They have sold their own MLA tickets. And it is not what BRS said, it is what their own MPs have said. A party which is selling their party positions to leaders and amassing wealth. A party which is selling MLA tickets and then amassing wealth. And if they, do you think that, their leadership coming to Telangana and then making campaign will really have any impact? I think people have really understood that it is today led by a characterless leadership. They don't have commitment towards Telangana. They have no contribution to the Telangana movement, and a completely poor credibility leadership is there, and people of Telangana are not willing to accept it. Just that, they have appointed some strategists and then tried to create some kind of euphoria with propaganda. They unleashed a very false propagandas and abusing KCR, mudslinging on KCR. So some kind of a euphoria they created, but that euphoria certainly will not result into electoral victory for Congress, because people want KCR. KCR is the only one who really understands the Telangana land, at least in this context today. If you look at Kishan Reddy, if you look at Revant Reddy and KCR stands like a towering personality. He knows Telangana. He is the one who fought for the Telangana statehood. And then in the last 10 years, the way he has conducted himself as a chief minister with an effective governance, transforming Telangana to be the #1 state in the country. In terms of per capita income, we are #1. In terms of paddy production, we are #1. In terms of electricity consumption, we are #1. In terms of electricity distribution, we are #1. In terms of medical colleges, we are #1. In terms of the number of doctors we are producing, #1. In terms of providing drinking water to every household.
Okay, but I have to ask you also about whether you see this election, sir, as a plank for BRS to transition into a national party. My final question to you. Because, from TRS you become BRS. Are you hoping to win this election and then fulfill further your national ambitions?
We are already a national party. We are a Bharat Rashtra Samiti, and then we have a foot. In Maharashtra, we already opened our account in terms of winning few local body representatives, and we are sure that we are going to contest in Maharashtra. I'm sure we will also have footprints in Andhra Pradesh. The moment the Telangana elections are over, certainly, because our endeavor is that in Delhi, we would want to have a secular government. Neither Congress nor BJP.
But so you do have national ambitions after this election, as you're clearly saying. We'll have to leave it at that. Thank you very much, Mr. Sravan, for joining us.
For more such videos, subscribe to the NewsX YouTube channel, hit the bell icon.